Hi, beautiful Capricorns. I'm Sunny. This is a general collective message. So if it don't apply, let it fly. But if it resonates to you, please like the video. It's truly appreciated. If you're subscribed, thank you again. I also have another channel if you're interested, linked in the description below. Capricorns, this read is for March 11th to the 20th, 2025. The highest good of Capricorn. Strongest message I see for our beautiful Capricorns, please. Ooh. Okay, so with this Empress, it looked like there was an attempt to return to someone who is extremely valuable. I see you're flourishing. I do see that you are seasoned, been through some things. And this, for some of you, there's an attempt to close out something, to either see if it could be fixed or done with it once and for all, because it's not trying to stay in this woulda, coulda, maybe energy. And I see Libra, Taurus, and a Virgo. A lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like, oh yeah, Libra energy. Somebody here is making an attempt to be amicable, I feel. To be fair. It feels like um it's like somebody sees someone for who they are, and it's like an acceptance that they is basically, it feels like doing their own self a disservice, so it doesn't make any sense for you to put your hands in it anymore. It just feels like, again, there was somebody here just wondering if their gifts can align with God's timing to make something better than it was. And it just feels like just an intent in itself that was genuine is enough. Because it doesn't mean that, like if you apologize to someone, that they're going to accept the apology, but it doesn't mean that your apology wasn't, this is not just for, this doesn't mean this is for you. This is just an example. Like if somebody apologizes, or someone feel like, why should I apologize? This person is going to do this, that, and the third. And it's not really about them. It's really about someone making peace, coming to terms that, listen, um, if somebody did something wrong, whether they felt they was right, it wasn't, um, it just feels like someone knows that it was done from a place of hurt. So that's what made them see the person point of view to say, if it can't be fixed, it just feels like I just need somebody that feels like they want to let it go, but just to be completely sure. Yeah, because I feel like somebody already is done and feel like they should drop the burden, because again, the resistance and the energy coming from this person is letting you know to let it go and disconnect, because y'all don't have the same agenda anymore, whoever this is. Okay, that's too many. Let me hold on. Okay. Taurus, Pisces shows up. And Scorpio. Yeah, I did see a lot of water. Somebody definitely feel, again, to return to, I feel like, make amends or try to reconcile. And if it doesn't happen, somebody is like, hey, I truly did what I could, even though it just feels like you're stepping into a new phase. It just feels like somebody here is wise, fair, and not trying to get caught up in the emotions of the person, because it feels like that's what used to happen before, and that's not happening anymore. Alrighty, clear as day with this Capricorn Aries Taurus energy as well, with the Emperor putting his foot down. And I even see the Emperor is clarifying this Empress. They're both upright. So in the past, there was a strong connection for some, a whole power couple. This is why somebody here don't feel foolish for trying to fix something or try to see that if something could be done, because it was very much valuable to you at one point. There's too much deception now. Too much. Too much where you have to read in between the lines what did they really mean by what they said, and that's too much for anybody. It looks like you're no longer amused or enthused to keep going through the BS, especially when you could flourish very well on your own and being very happy. But this is the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So, and when I see the Nine of Wands too, that's 999. If somebody is clearing out the past to have a more happier future. Yep. And it looks like that's what's happening. This is about your wish fulfillment. This is no longer about making the attempts to make something work with someone who is not nurturing, who's being extremely difficult. The Chariot is in reverse, Cancer energy. Someone here who's just, it's a very negative / miserable and who really want company type of energy. It's like somebody's forced to make a move just from the way somebody's moving. It's like, it's it's like somebody here is trying with someone or expecting someone to participate when their arms is folded, and it's just more or less like someone lost a lot of sleep over the fact that there was no longer this motivation to make it work. Yeah, and even it shows even with this attempt to make things work, it backfired because somebody just really showed they behind in a very negative way. But it just lets you know to keep going forward because you'll be happy. Whoever this is for. I keep seeing this lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And even with the evil queen giving salt acting as if there's sugar, the villain, you can always change the narrative. And expectations, don't seek anyone's approval, which I don't feel like it's what it was, but in a sense, because of the history and the dynamic in the past, somebody felt like, you know what, I owe a little something from that. But it shows too, endings are inevitable. Alrighties, that's what I see. Love and light. Later.